everybody. I just wanted to pop on and say hello and good morning. It is a bright and sunny Thursday. I am meeting some people to pick up some items that I purchased during an online estate sale. Kind of waiting for them to show up, but until they get here, I want to tell you about already, and it's just now 9:15 in the morning, about some adventures. I took the back roads to Topeka about a week and a half ago, and I found this trail right outside of Berryton, Kansas. Who is Larry Ross? What are Rails to Trails, and what are the purpose? Well, Rails to Trails is a effort to create a nationwide network of trails from former rail lines connecting corridors. In Kansas, there are several major trails. One is called the Flint Trail, and the other is called the Landon Trail. And as I drove through Berryton, I saw the sign for a trail, came back by on my way home, and realized it was part of the Landon Trail system. And who is Larry Ross? Well, Larry Ross was a gentleman who was born in 1939, died in 2017. He was very politically active, a pioneer, and an advocate in converting abandoned trail corridors into linear parks, rails to trails. He was very active in the Sierra Club and all things green, a lifelong avid bicyclist. I found this information in his obituary. So we all are learning things through stops and getting out and exploring places that we've never been before. The Landon Trail starts around Topeka, Kansas. However, the Flint Hills Trail is the longest trail, about 117 miles, and it is the 7th longest rail trail in America. It is privately managed and is part of the Coast to Coast American Discovery Trail. It follows the general route of the Santa Fe National Historic Trail. It is an all-volunteer Rails to Trails project. It is open to any non-motorized vehicles and horses. It is open sunrise to sunset 365 days a year, and it is free to the public. If you haven't been to the Flint Hills, you need to come and visit. It's a beautiful place in the state of Kansas. Hi guys. Well, what a great little place to stop and have an adventure. I've walked maybe a half a mile or maybe a little further, and it's a flat trail. It definitely was a trail made for a railroad to come through because there's lots of railroad timber on the side, and it goes right through the countryside. Over here, big field. You can kind of see it behind me. And then back here is the way that I came from. And then over here is another farmer's field. So it's a beautiful little walk, beautiful trail. Who knew? Get out more, go adventuring. All right guys, see ya. It is not uncommon to see multiple planes coming and going in this area. Hey, listen, I found out more information about the Landon Nature Trail that I discovered on my way to Forbes Field. It is 40 miles of the former Missouri Pacific Railroad. It stretches from the Shunga Trail in Topeka to the Clinton Wildlife Area, Pomona Lake, and on to the Flint Hills Nature Trail. Passes by 2 wetlands teeming with waterfowl, native tallgrass, and wildflowers. It also will take you by the Swiss Vale waterfall. It lies within the corridor and can be turned into a picnic area. Although this wasn't the most beautiful time of the year to go adventuring in this part of the woods, it does give you an appreciation of what things will look like when things start popping, and spring happens, and fall leaves start shuttering down. But we didn't have that this time. All we have is a chance to see what it looks like in March. March isn't such a bad time to go out and see things. You can see through the trees. Sometimes the trees are so packed with leaves, you can't see the creek. You can't see the underbrush, and you can't go out and wonder what it was like to pass that area in a train. Come to Kansas. I welcome you to Kansas. Leave me a note and let me know where you like to adventure. Where's your favorite spot? Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great adventure.